Hey, Andy Cooch, Cuccia here on the California Delta. You know, we just come off that WON tournament. They had a pretty good tournament this weekend. It kind of worked out the way we thought it might. We've been out all this week. We had some heavy rainstorms and wind on Monday and Tuesday. The bite on Monday and Tuesday was exceptionally good with all that turbulence and everything stirring them up. Big fish came up and ate. We had 35 pounds on Monday. Tuesday, a buddy of mine caught a couple bookend nines, caught them all on jigs. Every fish that we caught was on jigs. They were anywhere from 2 to 8 foot of water. These fish are still in their winter pattern, folks. The majority of the fish on this river right now are sitting in 9 to 12 foot of water. Temperatures are running this week. Today was about 54 degrees, and it's still dropping. And when it drops, these fish get real difficult to catch. You don't want to be looking for them and spending all your time up in shallow water and up in the flats, because they're just not there. These fish want to be near deep water where they can move up vertical, move up onto the rocks. You know, we've been catching a lot of them on jigs, but there are certain days that when it's windy and rainy, we're catching them on spinnerbaits, chartreuse spinnerbaits. We're also catching them on red cranks and chartreuse crankbaits. We're using the red cranks up on the rocks. They're up there feeding and foraging on crawdads, so we use the red crankbaits. We go outside deeper, especially in the stained water. We're fishing in that 6 to 8 foot zone with those chartreuse bomber crankbaits, and we're catching those fish out there. The bite is when we have calm days, you really got to slow down and work. It's not so much slowing down your fishing, but it's you got to proceed down the bank. You got to dissect that bank, make a lot of casts to the bank, work that jig all the way out into 12, 14, 15 foot of water. When we have bluebird sky days, or even this week where we had cloud cover, the bite got real tough. We got a lot of snappers, but we didn't have those fish that just come up and crunch that bait like they'd been doing the previous week. So slow yourself down, get that jig down there. Use a lot of bang, because those fish will grab it. They'll hold on to that jig a little bit longer. I'm Andy Cooch, Cuccia for westernbass.com.